Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's, well, of course it's Sander here, who the fuck else would it be? It'd be a bit weird if it was somebody else, but this is my second time recording the fucking voiceover, so I'm sorry to my neighbours who have to hear me just yap about this, but it's fine. Oh well, if they have a problem with it, then womp womp. But yeah, so I kind of wanted to take this video as an opportunity just to fucking yap about Diax and what I've been doing with him lately, and kind of this drawing and the insane issues I had with trying to do a full body, because I never fucking do full bodies. The lowest I'll ever go is waist up, maybe like a little bit of the upper thigh, and that's about it. That's like the most of a character I'll draw, purely because I fucking hate drawing shoes. It is my biggest op in this goddamn world. I cannot draw them, and you will see that in a minute. I can't. It was pure fucking suffering. But yeah, and then also just some issues I've had with Adobe Fresco since I've started using it, because I have done other drawings. I'm in the middle of doing a drawing that's hopefully going to be another video, and then I have another drawing that I need to do, because I'm planning on drawing some of the characters from the Curse of Strahd campaign that we're running. I'm running it. My players just rock up each week. But yeah, and kind of more about that. And then also Diax's links to the world, but I also only have like 10 minutes. So we'll see how much of that I get in. But essentially my issue with Adobe Fresco is I did this drawing, right, on it's supposedly a comic book page kind of size, and apparently that has more pixels than just a regular A4, even though I physically see zero difference when I'm just working on like an A4 canvas. So that was immediately weird, but it wouldn't let me use the blending tool, which was a fucking nightmare, because then I feel like a lot of the shading in this looks really blocky. Don't look at the shoes. Oh, I should not have just looked down, and I'm not looking. I'm recording this, watching the time lapse, and I need to not watch it while I'm talking, because otherwise I'm gonna be like, oh god, that looks shit. But yeah. So I couldn't use any of the blending tools, so a lot of the shading kind of turned out a bit blocky, because I couldn't, specifically on the arms and stuff, because I just couldn't blend it out. And then his horns were also a nightmare, because they kind of have a gradient on them, and I already struggle with that a bit, doing that digitally, because on paper you just kind of scribble it in with pencil, and Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, it's great, but you can't really do that. It was a bit of a pain. I had to kind of figure out and get a different brush entirely to colour it, and oh my god, it was a pain in the arse, but figured it out eventually. But yeah, I've kind of been working on Diax a lot lately, rather than doing my uni work, because that is I love paying for a degree. Actually no, the government's paying for my degree, I'm not paying for it, so therefore get fucked. No, I'm joking. If you're in uni, do your work. Don't be like me. I'm a bad example. But yeah, just for my mental health, been working on him, and kind of specifically, I've been working on his partner, Marek. I always say the name differently every single time, but it's Marek, and kind of what their relationship would look like, both with themselves and Diax, and then themselves and their kids and shit like that, and their relation to other people in the world, because Marek and Diax are specifically from the Curse of Strahd campaign, and I made them not necessarily for that, but it's always been my favourite campaign to kind of watch and then run myself. So it's been really, really fun kind of fleshing that out more. And yeah, just because I kind of, Diax hasn't always been meant to be specifically a Curse of Strahd OC, his backstory has kind of changed quite a bit since I made him, because I made him when I was 14. I mean, he had like a whole little party himself, and he used to be in his like 20s, and now he's almost 60. But he's a tiefling, and they age weirdly, so it's fine. So he only looks like he's about 50 or 40 odd. I don't know. He's had a long, hard life, so he kind of gets a pass for looking old. But yeah. And working on Marek has been really cool. I think they're such a fun character, and they're kind of the complete opposite to Diax, because Diax is just a grumpy old dude. Like, he's so done with everyone's shit, it's not even real. But then Marek is, like, actually kind of happy and enjoying things, and they have fun with life and are nice to people. But then again, that's also because Diax is Barovian, and Marek is Vistani, so they're kind of already very diametrically opposed in terms of just how they were raised and their race at all. And like, I guess, would it be nationality? Because technically the race is like the species and shit in D&D. I don't know, nationality sounds weird though, but yeah, you know what I mean, it's fine. And they're just so different to Diax, and it's fun. And then you've got, you know, their brother Gordon, who my mates who I play D&D with, they are a big fan of the Gordon voice. The first and only time I've done it, I remember my mum was like, "Oh, how was your D&D? Like, how was the session?" And I was just like, "Yeah, it was really good." Because he has a really fucking deep and stupid voice. And, like, it was a nightmare to do. But apparently it was really fucking funny. I got asked in our D&D session yesterday to do the Gordon voice. And I was just like, get fucked. I'm sick. My throat is already dead. I can't do it. And I kind of pussied out of it. But still, it's fine. It's fine. I might do a video drawing Gordon and talking about that fucking loser, because he's Marek's brother. Diax hates him because he's fucking annoying. But then I kind of have been working on that and kind of like, is there more of a reason why Diax doesn't particularly like Marek? Not Marek. No, he likes Marek. Wrong one. Gordon. Wrong annoying happy character. Jesus. I got the wrong sibling there. But and like the relationship between Marek and their family, and kind of what they then think about Marek dating one of the evil, soulless Barovians, and just all that. And it's been like so fun, because just delving in, I've said it's been so fun so many fucking times. Take a new drinking game, take a shot every single time I say that. You will be dead within like 5 minutes of the video. But yeah, it's been a good kind of, shut the fuck up. Oh my god, people are so loud. But yeah, it's interesting. And I kind of came to the conclusion that like Marek's family weren't particularly happy with it. And they just kind of saw Diax as this, like, demon who basically kidnapped them. Another reason that they then left their home and stuff to then run away. Like, you're running away with a Barovian tiefling dickhead? Like, what? And Gordon doesn't hate Diax, because he knows full well that it's, like, Marek had a choice in it, and that it is, like, love and stuff. But he still thinks it would be better if Marek brought their children back to Vallaki and kind of took care of them there, away from Diax. So I guess he doesn't really like Diax, realistically. But he's still a fun character. It's all kind of like, you know, just an exercise in me trying to come up with character relationships again, because a lot of my characters in the last like few years have kind of just been fan characters rather than being more my own. I guess as a D&D character, there's a lot less freedom than if they were like in their own world that I'd created and everything. But yeah, still, I'd still consider them a lot more original than my like fan characters from my past loves. So, but yeah, kind of getting to the end now. But the song that the lyrics are referencing is Blood Runs Red by 78 RPM. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Bye.